Yo! What's up, everyone? This is This What It Is? And I'm your host, Gunvid. So, I wasn't even gonna do this episode or talk about this, but I had some time, so I wanted to give my opinion and breakdown of a potential fight because I'm a legitimate sports analyst. If you've seen this podcast, if you've listened to all the episodes, this shit, I joke a lot, but I'm legitimately a good sports analyst, like legitimately. So, if I hear of a potential fight, I'm going to talk about it. But I don't want to talk about these two people or, specifically Cameron too much because I'm like, this whole show was like a joke, like inspired by his show. But like, whatever. So this nigga Jim Jones said he would fight Cameron in a boxing fight on, what was it, 105.1? He was on the radio. So I'm like, all right, man. He's over there asking for $10 million. $10 million, nigga? Who's going to give me $10 million, nigga? Yo, honestly, if y'all two would fight, I would go and pay to watch the fight. I'm not even lying. But listen, that's not... For someone to pay you $10 million, right? For you to get $10 million, Jim Jones, for a fucking boxing fight, you're gonna have to be the main event of the fucking event, nigga. And no one's paying fucking... Like, alright, I would pay to see it, but not enough people are gonna pay $60, $70. Like, that's the fucking pay-per-view price nowadays. Who's paying that to watch you fight Cameron? Even with all the fucking history, I don't think enough people are gonna watch it for you to get that much money. And if you do get that much money and the fight happens, that would be cool. Like, good for you, nigga, but 10 million, nigga? You don't get 10 million a show. And I know a boxing fight is not a show, but like, $10 million, bro. And I'm not pocket watching. I don't care. I'm just trying to be realistic for you. You should have been like, you know what I'm saying? You shouldn't have even set a price. You should have just been like, yeah, nigga, I'll fight you. And then, talk about the money behind closed doors. Pause. But like, nigga. All right, and then, okay, let's say, because Cam hasn't responded yet. He wasn't even on the show today. But everyone's like, oh, this nigga Cam's scared of Jim. This nigga never been scared of him, nigga. He wouldn't have said all that shit. You know what I'm saying? If he was scared of him. First off, I don't think Cam is scared of no one because he comes from a boxing family. That's what I heard on the show. And obviously he knows how to fight. And I'm not taking sides because if you know me and whatever, you obviously know I'm not the one to be taking sides here, but I think both of them know how to fight. But the point is that I feel like Jim would be, if this ever fights, I mean, if this ever happens, this fucking boxing match, I think Jim would underestimate Cam, and I think it would be bad for Jim. I'm not even gonna lie. I don't know where this started. It's probably with this, the whole fucking True Life thing. That's probably where it started. And the Rucker Park thing, where people like thought Cam was pussy. Like, people thinking Cameron is pussy is like, you know? I think they got him fucked up, you know? But, yeah, personally, I think, okay, so let's say the contracts are signed and then they actually are going to fight. Let me give a breakdown of how I think the fight would go. All right. So I think it would be like a 10-round fight, right? Or even 8 rounds, okay? I think they do 8 rounds. First couple rounds, I think... This is funny even breaking down this fight because it's just like, these are 2 rappers, nigga. First couple rounds, I think, you know, Cam would just try to fucking, just try to pause, get him tired, you know? I think Jim would be like fucking going crazy trying to knock him out. And then, you know, first couple rounds go like that. And they'll probably score the rounds for Jim. And then, third round, nigga, I think Jim will probably, you know, towards the middle of the round, start getting tired. And then I think Cam will fucking either TKO him or knock him out. You know? And if they were 2 boxers, I would give a more in-depth breakdown of like how I think they would win, like what punch they would use and like, you know, like get real specific. But we haven't seen any of them really fight too much on camera. So yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I think Cam will win. 3rd round knockout. And nigga, what? Yeah. I would bet, you know, I don't bet too much like that, but like, I would bet $100, nigga, on that. So yeah, if anyone wants to bet me, word up. But yeah, there you go. And I think the whole shit is corny. I don't want to see any of them fight. I'd rather see them be cool. And, you know, at this point in my life, I'm wishing the best for everyone. I don't got problems with no one. If anyone got problems with me, I don't give a fuck, nigga. But listen, you know, it is what it is, nigga. And there you go. That's the end of the episode, nigga.